Hi everybody. Over the last 12 to 18 months, we have seen a marked increase in the number of director and chief knowledge roles hired across the legal sector. There'd been a relative lull before that time, so it's good to see knowledge clearly back on the agenda and seen as so important by our client base. Those hires have been for many reasons. Some firms have introduced the number one knowledge role for the first time. Others have put the role back in after not having it for a number of years. Some firms have obviously lost people, but have looked at what they want and nuanced the role going forward to face their particular strategic challenges. And on a couple of occasions, knowledge has been combined with innovation in a joint position. We spoke to a number of these new hires and had a chat with them about the challenges that they are going to be facing, particularly linked to a recent PricewaterhouseCoopers annual law firm survey and the various threats that survey identified that law firms face in achieving their strategic objectives. The pace of technological change is one. I'm going to mention AI, of course I am. And what is clear is that AI can only have a good positive effect, and firms can only maximise the use of it if they get their data sorted first. So data governance is going to be increasingly important, and knowledge is going to play an increasingly linked role with that. Knowledge has always sat in that key intersection between information, technology, lawyers, clients, business services teams, and will increasingly do so. But on AI still, if AI is going to replace certain tasks, what will the future role of a lawyer be like? Knowledge will be working with L&D on what skills might be required going forward, and what knowledge needs to be shared to allow the future lawyer role to be what it needs to be with its clients. Knowledge has always been a hotbed where innovation has grown out of. A lot of the knowledge departments were the first incubators of innovation. And I mentioned before that has grown as part of knowledge roles. And on some occasions, there's been a joint approach and a joint head of knowledge and innovation. On efficiency, by definition, knowledge teams can help in the proper storage, access, retrieval and use of key information, so duplication and inefficiencies can be reduced. One of the threats the survey said was the inability of law firms to recover cost inflation through pricing alone. So if you can be as efficient and smart as possible in what you do as a law firm, it's going to help no end. And as one managing partner said to us a few years ago, if done right, every pound you spend on knowledge should get you kind of more than the pound back in either savings or additional revenue through the use of knowledge properly. And my dog's just come to say hello as I'm talking. So knowledge professionals will know way more than we do about that, but it's just good to see knowledge back on the agenda. It's stock so high, and long may that continue. So thanks for listening. It's goodbye from me, my dog, and Bill Shankly just behind me here. Take care. Bye.